Hey folks, welcome back to Fresh Produce. I'm Pete from BTI. We cover a really wide variety of topics on our channel, but today we've got something that's pretty unique, might not actually work for everybody, but just so cool we wanted to cover it in detail. Today we've got the Formula Speedlock brake hose system. This is allowing you to disconnect the front and back half of your brake hose without losing the bleed, allowing you to travel with your bike and take it apart a little bit easier with hopefully less maintenance overall. So you do need to buy a specific hose depending on the brake fluid that you're using. Of course, dot fluid or mineral oil. And then there are some specific end kits for either the SRAM or Shimano brakes you're using. Beyond that, the hose is just cut to length at either end so you can make that fit your bike correctly. There is, of course, a longer version for the rear. And what we've got here in the middle is their disconnect system. So when you are putting your bike in a box, you can pull this thing apart, separate the handlebars from the rest of the bike to make it fit correctly. And you're gonna avoid kinking your brake lines and also just kind of avoid any additional bleeding you might have to do at your destination. When you are ready to disconnect these lines, there's these rubber covers that slide back. Nice to keep the bike looking shiny when you are just out riding. And then there's unique little spring clip that you slide back. This is really good to help avoid accidental separation of the hose when you don't want it to be separated. So I open that thing up and just a nice little collet slides back with the hose, pops right out. We get back to our destination, we're assembling our bike, put the hose right back together, spring back in place, it's nice and secure, and we're ready to ride. So of course, those of us that don't ever disassemble our bike, maybe this isn't necessary, but if you do travel with your bike, this is a pretty nice little upgrade. If it seems like it might work for you, don't forget to ask at your local bike shop and tell them BTI sent you.